Good evening and welcome to the 2020 WOW Awards virtual auction and happy hour. This is the Delaware HIV Consortium's first virtual live event, and it's because of all of you, our long-term and our short-term brand new friends, that it's going to be a success, and I thank you for that. These are extremely noteworthy times that we're living in right now, and I think it's worth recognizing first as we dive into the WOW Awards, the times that we do live in. We've lost lives, lots of lives, lost economics, wealth, and we're experiencing nationwide and worldwide civil unrest that we haven't seen in decades. And it's not lost on me that the populations that we are serving at the Delaware HIV Consortiums are the same exact populations that have been impacted most by the times that we live in. I want you to know that I and the Delaware HIV Consortium are going to work day in and day out to elevate issues of inequity and use our voice as a microphone to elevate the voices of our community members and the experiences that they live in. My name is Tyler Berl. I am the Executive Director of the Delaware HIV Consortium. I took over for the Delaware HIV Consortium's long-term Executive Director, Peter Houle, on March 13th of this year. I'm thinking I should have taken that start date as an omen to where we'd be heading to, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I am not new to the agency. I came to the agency previously when I was the manager of HIV community planning, working to improve all of the systems of HIV prevention and healthcare that we have. And you know what? I was drawn back to the agency for many of the same reasons that you're here today. Our mission, the clients that we serve, the individual lives that we impact, the hundreds that we do on a day in and day out basis, and really the staff that have now become what I consider to be friends. And so when I got this opportunity, I jumped on it, and I couldn't be more excited to be here. As I mentioned, I started on March 13th, and who knew that I was hopping into an agency that would be so impacted by COVID-19. On the fourth day of my employment, I and the executive team, the board of directors of the Delaware HIV Consortium, had to make the ultimate decision to shut down our agency and force all of our staff to work remotely. In the 3 months since then, I have been nothing but blown away by the resolve of our staff, who have stepped up more than my wildest hopes and expectations to go above and beyond for our clients. This has been a trying time. Our staff thrives on face-to-face interaction with our clients. It's our belief that our best service can only happen when we can have this face-to-face interaction with our clients to really see what our clients need. And over the last 3 months, we haven't been able to do that, but we have been successful. We have continued all of our programs for the most part. While we've done it remotely, we have completed all of our responsibilities. And you know what? We've given extra time to our clients to make sure that during this stressful, isolating time, our clients never went without services. And it's something I'm extremely proud of. Now, at the same time, it's been extremely difficult in a lot of ways because we've lost an opportunity to meet. Like the WOW Awards, we aren't able to meet, and we don't know when we'll be able to meet in large groups again. And that's really affected our ability to fundraise, our ability to get other things done. And you know what? That's why we are here today. We are largely funded by government grants, but a lot of our services do rely on our fundraising ability. And so I hope that you are here today and willing to participate in our success by being able to donate or by buying something at our auction. It is not lost on me, again, that in a time when our HIV community has stepped up the most, putting their health and lives at risk, we are not able to meet in person to recognize those achievements, which is the exact purpose of the WOW Awards. And so while we aren't able to meet in person, I do want to have this virtual auction to give some recognition to those who are providing services. The AIDS service organization staff, HIV healthcare workers who are still providing healthcare to our population, peer support specialists who are making sure that our clients are getting the services that they need. I think it's also worth recognizing all of those who have had such a large impact on our Delaware HIV community for so long, who have retired over the past year, including, like I said, Peter Houle, our long-term executive director, our friends at Christiana Care, Pat Lincoln, Janice Heinzen, Karen Swanson, and Joni Mitchell. And last but not least, I think it's important that we really recognize people in our HIV community who we've lost over the last year. Just in the last 3 months, we've lost two stalwarts to our community at a national level, who are individuals who are pioneers in the field of HIV, and who were renowned community leaders speaking up for our marginalized communities who are largely impacted by HIV. Those are Dr. Ron Simons and Larry Kramer. I commit that next year we will come back and we will recognize these individuals and those who have impacted our HIV community over the next year at our WOW Awards when we are able to meet in person. I'll wrap up today by saying thank you. Thank you for everything that you're able to do for our agency. We know that we couldn't be successful without you. I'd also like to thank our board of directors who put in their time free of charge to make sure that we're a success. I want to thank our staff, and I also want to thank the sponsors who made it so we are able to have this WOW Awards virtual live auction today and will in the future. So I'll wrap up by saying we couldn't do this without you, and have a great night. Thank you.